have an opinion. You can't say nothing about...
Let's go with the scout.
This is the 9000 series coming back at you. It's Tasha's happy little life. It's my happy little life. Here running around in a hotel room. Woo, you know it. It's my... Are you recording this, Tasha? Are you screenshotting it, Tasha? Hannah! Hannah! You made it. Every time you made it back. It's Whack Job's happy little life. oh, man, you can't make this up. I'm getting the indictments out. I'm close. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Tasha, where's the crack pipe? Oh my God, you can't make this up. Oh, here. Oh, why does this ever stop? Oh man, Kitten Cat. The indictment's Kitten Cat. Oh, Kitten, you might have to come to court with us. Yeah, Tasha, Kitten Cat, Tasha and Roger Brown. Imagine that. Two of the biggest lowlifes that there is here on YouTube. Two of the biggest lowlifes. But Tasha's you know what Tasha's getting really sharp. Tasha's getting really sharp. Getting those federal, the old RICO Act, Kitten Cat. Oh, make me think of John Gotti or somebody. Or kill people or something. Oh man, you can't. Oh boy. Don't you say anything about Tasha. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say anything about Tasha Teeling. Well, you're going to be in federal court. I'll probably get 30, 40 years in federal prison. Probably get 30, 40 years in federal prison. Yeah, probably. Tasha's a lawyer judge. Tasha is a lawyer judge. And not just any lawyer judge. Tasha's a federal lawyer judge now. Oh, Tasha, you work it real good, huh? What about the old Freedom of Speech Act? Does that stand in place in the United States? The old freedom of speech. And having an opinion, Roger Brown. Having an opinion on low-life dirtbags just like you and Tasha. How about an old opinion? Oh, you can't have an opinion. You can't say nothing about Tasha. You just wait till the indictments come. Bring it. Bring it. Huh? I love to. I mean, you're just so dumb, Tasha, that it's not even funny. But you know what? If you think you're that intelligent, if you think you're going to take me, just to say we're going to take, you say just forget about the Teeling family. Let's forget about Pasco County Sheriff's Department. Let's forget about everybody else. Just take me to federal court. I hope you got money to do that. I hope the judge, the federal judge, is going to take the case, and the attorneys are going to take it. I hope so, because you know what? I'd love to walk in that courtroom and explain to a judge what you are and what you've done here the last several years on YouTube. I'd love to go in there, because when I got done talking to him, Tasha, and they looked at your videos and how you stole to start with, from the beginning, this nutcase, Whack Job, has stole my videos and made a mockery. Remember that, Tasha? You made a mockery out of my videos and my life. That'll come up in the federal indictments too. Oh yes. You're going to let the cat out of the bag? We're going to let the cat out of the bag. You know, you're just that dumb. Let's see. Kitten Cat says, bring your money, Tasha. Yeah, bring your money. Oh, man. Chime in. Thanks for coming in. Chime in. Hope you're doing well out there. I don't dare speak. I will be put on the list. You be on the list, chime in. You be on that Tasha Teeling federal indictment. Calling up Santos and, you know, be going to the highest court in the land. Talk about Tasha. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. Chime in says chime in, I'm going to read this wrong. Chime in says he always has money for Fireball. He must be loaded. Yeah, he must be, chime in. He must be. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. What a joke. You know, you must have a lot of time on your hands, Tasha. To do a bunch of bullshit, it's not going to amount to a hill of beans. And why do I say that? Do you think a federal judge, now I'm being real now. Do you think a federal judge is going to waste his time on a bunch of YouTube drama bullshit? If that was the case, there ain't enough federal courthouses in the United States to take on all these. You're just trying to, once again, the big bad Tasha with all the know-how and the smarts of anything anybody says about Tasha will all end up in prison. Well, you can bring it. Bring it. Just bring it. Because wherever I am in this country, and when I get my papers, I'll be right down there. And I'm going to have plenty to say. Tasha. I'm going to have plenty to say when I get in that courthouse. If that day ever comes. You know, maybe it will. You know. But we're waiting, Tasha. You told me this 2 years ago. You were going to do all kinds of things, Tasha. You remember the time I was in Georgia, Tasha? Brunswick? And you said, Tasha, hope you have fun on your little southern expedition because it's not going to last long. And you were going to do some big legal things to me back then. Oh, yes, Kitten Cat. Tasha was going to do some big, bad legal things. Tasha Teeling, the federal lawyer judge. Imagine that. Imagine being a federal lawyer judge. The lawyer judge, Tasha. Works out of a Home Depot parking lot, a cockroach motel, and we're all going to pay. Why are we going to pay? Because we said something about you that's true? Because we said something about you, Tasha, that's true? Does it hurt your feelings? Does the truth hurt? So if you tell the truth about Tasha, you will end up in a federal courtroom. And that may go for the Pasco County Sheriff's Department. That may go for the Teeling family. That's definitely going for me. Definitely. Probably get 30, 40 years in prison, you know. Federal prison, you know. For saying boo to Tasha. You're fucking joke, dude. You're fucking on something down there in Holiday, I can tell you. You're on something down there in Florida. Let's see. Hanner, you know it, Hanner. Hanner says highest court in the land for this case is a jailhouse. Oh, man. You know it, Hanner. You know it. Chime in says anyone can pull up those forms on the internet. Yeah, anybody can pull up those forms. You can fill those forms out and send them in. I don't care what you do, Tasha. But let's see where it goes. Because if you make up false forms, Tasha, if you falsify stuff, Tasha, and you fill out those forms and they're false, that will turn around in a bad way towards you. Because they're going to want to know why you're making up all these forms and they're false. And you're going to end up fucking yourself again. They're going to come back and bite you in the ass. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb as a box of rocks, as usual. That doesn't make it legal. Yeah, it doesn't make it legal. I could pull up those forms. I can go out and buy a laptop tomorrow, pull up these forms, tell Tasha she's going to be spending 30, 40 years in federal prison for making videos about me and for slandering me. Yeah, do it. Blow it out your ass, Tasha. Blow it out your ass, Tasha. And you know what, Tasha? You keep being a nut job on the computer, and we'll see where it gets you in the end. How about that, Tasha? Huh? How about that? You got all this money, and you're begging people to pay for your hotel room. That's right. This person's going to take the Teeling family, me, Street Life, etc., to federal court. And they don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw. But we're all going, not the state court, not the state, but the federal court. You know. Okay, Tasha. Okay, Tasha, don't do it. He's a kidding cat. Oh, man, I just don't know. Kitten Cat says Tasha is going to down us in paperwork. Yeah, paperwork. Kitten, you ought to see the paperwork that Tasha's got drawn up. It's a mile long. Fucking 300 emails. Santos. The federal judge in Florida. What else, Tasha? What do you want now, Tasha? Huh? Oh, man. Kitten Cat says, pay your own motel. Yeah. Yeah, Kitten Cat. This person has to beg like a son of a bitch for people to donate money to them so they can live in a hotel room to be a whack job on the computer. And, you know, but we're all going to federal prison. Yeah, yes. Yes. I said, I'm already there. I said, I got the FBI coming tomorrow to pick me up. Right here. Yeah, oh yeah, Tasha, they're coming to get me. They're coming to pick me up tomorrow. I'm shaking in my shoes. They got a warrant out for me. Not a state warrant, a federal warrant. And they're coming to get me, Tasha. In your dreams, Tasha. In your dreams. Let's see here. We will all... Oh, Tasha. Money in the end, all she needs is a free week at the hotel. Oh, yes. Just another free week at the hotel. So this nut job can be a bigger nut job. Fill out some more indictments and call the federal judge. Email Santos. What else have you done, Tasha? What else? And you know what, Kitten Cat? Tasha claims that Tasha's done all this stuff before, Kitten Cat. This has all been done before by Tasha. And nothing ever come of it. I'm still here. I'm not in federal prison.